Yes. Quickly before this new top 5 video starts, I would like to say one thing. All the links down in the description. I used Bitly, I think it's called, in order to shorten them. They do not have any ads, nothing. So sorry about using AdFly. I didn't know. I thought it would have been a good way to shorten links, but then I realized there's Bitly. So, and if you like the video, like it, subscribe. New outro, or new part of an outro. But this is my first top 5. Took me a long time to make, so stop my mods. Now these are my mods in my opinion, but I hope you guys enjoy, and see you at number 5. Hey, what? So guys, coming in at number 5, we have the Too Many Items mod. The Too Many Items mod adds every item in the game, basically. I'm just in vanilla Minecraft here with this mod. You get basically instant diamond armor, stack of nether stars. That's just the first thing. You can even get mob spawners, which you can normally not get, that do actually spawn in mobs. There you go. You can also add favorites to here. You can create special items, like if I go 222, just the max is 127. If I just keep going that, I can even put protection on it. I can name whatever I want for free. Let's just name it LOL Pickaxe, I guess. Or I just watched the Doge video. Doge Pickaxe. And then you can always click favorite right here in order to bring it back over there, or make, and boom. And if I can find some, here, let me dig down. Okay, here we go. Another thing with you can change into survival mode, creative mode, adventure mode, and you have all these commands up here. You can fill health and food. You can remove the potion effects. You can set it to nighttime, sunset, noon, or sunrise. You can also turn. Oh, I just clicked the snow, and now snowing right. It's going to start snowing. You can change between all the modes, and you can click delete mode. I'll get into that later here as soon as I show you this. So fortune works on. It's got silk touch. It's got efficiency, so you can just like spam it everywhere. Now delete mode is where if you just turn it off, all you have to do is click an item and it gets rid of the item. So that's really cool for saving things. And then, well, not saving things, get rid of things very easily. You can also just click right here, or you can shift click on it. Yeah, it deletes all items from current inventory screen. But another cool thing are the saves over here. So if I just get a bunch of random stuff, then save, and say I lose almost all that stuff, and just load it all right back in. Oh, and by the way, the water that I have in my hand, am I not really flying? Okay. The water that I have in my hand, I'm pretty sure is stationary. Oh, it was not. It was. Oh no, here it is. If you click on the one that says static, this is just stationary water. It doesn't move until you update a block around it. Like that, then it'll start moving, yes. But that has been number 5. See you at number 4. Hey, what? Coming in at number 4, we have the Doggie Talents mod. So what you want to do when you first start out is you want to find a dog. Out of my 4 dogs that I have here, I'm gonna pick you. If you actually, and then we're gonna have you come out here. Come on, there we go. Then what you want to do to start off, in order to get your dog to be a doggy talent, come back here. You want to right-click him with a training treat, and then his color should turn red. And then that's how you know, and his tag should start wagging, and he'll become a Doggie Talents dog, I guess you could call it. And then in order to access his menu, you want to level. You want to click left click or right click, I think, with a stick. Not so you're actually hitting him and killing him, but so you can name your dog. So I'll name him Daoud, and it should show up there. I'll name him, and there now, and you can always change that. You can change your mode which your dog is in. So right now he's in docile mode. There's wandering mode, and you see the little changing up there. He's in aggressive mode, berserker, tactical. There's a lot of mode, and docile. Up there it's changing to C. And then I don't know what. Oh, the texture index over here changes the dog's color. So let's just make it purple. And the dog obey others. You can set that to true or false. And what you want to do right away when you first get your dog is you'll probably start out with 15 points or about 15 points. Is you want to get these training treats and start leveling them up. As you can see down here, it says level up, and then level up until you can't. See, then you have 35 points, and then what you want to do is you want to get all these other treats, and then you want to move up to the super treat, which I'll get the crafting recipes. I'll put them down in the description. And then once he's get the master traits, he should be at level 60 and has had 75 points, unless they upgrade this. And then you want to start feeding him dire points. And when he's a dire dog, basically, he's got a bunch of particle effects and cool other things. See, now he's got the cool purple Enderman, I guess you could call it, particle effects. And if you right click him with a bone, oh, I guess you put him on top of your head, and then you can sit him down. So if you right click him with a bone, or left click, right click him with a bone, he'll go on top of your head, I guess. And so he'll be at level 60, which is the max level, and he'll have 120 points and 30 dire points. And those points you can spend on things like bed finder, which to mine it looks like you can find your bed, which is kind of black pelt, improves your critical heart hit rate. Creeper sweeper, which he'll attack creepers. Doggy dash, looks like it is movement speed increase. Fisher dog. This one actually looks pretty good. So whenever your dog enters water, he'll start catching fish for you. Then you have guard dog. You can block. Happy eater. I don't know what MP stands for, if you can see that. And then hellhound. I guess I don't know what that one is either. Hunter dog or hunter dog. Basically makes your dog have looting. Pack puppy. Your pet gives you or you get some inventory space. Pest fighter. This one is kind of weird because it's doing silver. It's just silverfish, so I wouldn't invest in that one. So this one, if you level it up a lot, this one lets your dog be immune to fall damage. And then we got Poison Fang. Hold on. This one lets you poison your enemies, it looks like. Puppy Eyes. Warm the heart of any villager, promoting to give you a presence. Quick Healer. Improves the way to which your dog heals. Rescue dog. If you're at critical health and your dog, so basically he's gonna help you defend yourself. And then shepherd dog. This one's not too bad if you have like a farm like a farm dog if you want to name your dog a farm or something. Because if you have wheat in your hands, it rounds up all the animals. And then wolf mount, which is really cool, which I'm gonna level up a bunch, max. And I'm just gonna start leveling some of these up. I'll level up this one. I don't know what if the max they're all their max are 5s, it looks like. So yeah, I can't go up any more than I can't even go. Oh. Looks like your points go out fast. Never mind. I don't know what the dire levels are spent for. So yeah, you guys might have to figure this out. Oh, I picked them up. So then you right click them with the treat in order to sit them back down. Is he gonna follow or is he sitting technically? He kind of follows. So supposedly he dropped down to level 50. Oh, it says level 50 up 8 up right there. But let's test this on some spiders and some creepers. Wow, the first one we got was a spider jockey. So we're gonna. Oh, I have it in peaceful. There we go. So if we attack, you know. Where is he going? Where are you going, bud? I haven't worked with this mod for a while, so let's turn it to aggressive. He should, yeah. Dog, don't die! Okay, good boy. This looks like if you turn him to aggressive, anything you hit, he'll start attacking. I like to keep him in docile mode, so he kind of stays near. But that has been the Doggie Talents mod on number 3. Hey, what? So coming in at number 3 is the World Edit mod. World Edit is very vast and it's hard to just explain in one simple top 5 video. But the key to this is you're going to need a wooden axe, which is the problem. So you want to, I think it's left click to get the first position, and then left click to get the second position, and then you want to type 2 slashes and either set and then the block that you want, like wood, and that just lagged it out, and it should replace it with wood. So then you can do a bunch of other stuff. And that's gonna lag a little bit. And then it sets the whole inside to wood. What I like, and then you can also do / undo, which undoes your last command. So I can go / replace wood, or I think it's air, no, air, and that should cover the whole inside too. That's another way to do it. And then / undo again to undo it. And then / it's all about the commands. There's a lot of different commands that you can do. And then you can also do, if we just do, and then we do copy, or not copy, we select the first position, second position, and then we stand here, we go / copy, and then it should say copy, and if we go over here a little bit, / paste. You can easily paste blocks. And if I do that, boom, I got one continuous long wall. And then I can just keep doing that. And just keep doing that down a line. Another command that I learned is you can do flip and rotate. So if I get //set. If I do that, and I go like this, and like that, and I go / copy, and then / rotate, and then 90. You have to type in a number after it. You have to type in either 90, 180, or 720, I think, or maybe 360 wouldn't do anything. So, and then click enter. And if you do, I think this is right, / paste, and boom, it's rotated. That's a little weird, but you can make a lot of different weird structures. That's just a few of the paste commands that I just did. It just basically rotated it, and I just made a bridge basically. And there's a lot of other commands. I'm gonna link a few videos down in the description in order to some more in-depth videos that are way better than mine. But this has been number 3, the World Edit mod. See you at number 2.
Hey, what?
So hey guys, coming in at number 2, we have the Witchery mod. If it would load. The Witchery mod is very vast, as I said, with the World Edit. It has a lot of things in it. So many potions, spells, witch clothes, basically. Vampire clothes, a bunch of seeds, earmuffs, a lot of things. Spear of the Huntsman, which looks pretty cool. A lot of good weapons. They have vampire puppets, which are very cool too. A lot of like potions and other things that make you invisible and does things to the ground. And then there's a lot of things like circle magic, brew of ink, dog of tongue, or tongue of dog, mandrake root, and what you need for a lot of things. And so starting out, when you start out in the mod, what you want to do is you probably, if I can find it, you want to make an altar, which you can I don't know which one, but I'll have a link to all the crafting recipes and everything like that. What you want to do is you want to put it in a, not all the way over there, a 3x3 thing, and then the top will turn red, and if you right click it, it shows the altar, and if you're around trees and other things, it'll start pulling in power basically. And you can add things to this, like a candelabra, a chalice, which is filled if it's better. I don't know if I can, I think I can get it out of here though. Yeah, also if you add a dragon egg, that helps. So just shift click it on there, and that gives it a ×3, which will give it more. And then a chalice, that adds more too. And then I think a dragon egg is the most. Yeah, dragon egg kind of helps. But you want to try and get that up a lot. Now I'm not too familiar with the Witchery mod, but I will link a video down in the description to a person who is very familiar with the mod, which would be Chumney Swift. He did a whole series on it. There's a whole lot of things in here. You probably should. That's really cool because I like the animation of that. But you should probably explore for yourself. There's a lot of things like Statue of the Goddess. That'd be kind of cool. There's a lot of things. Distillery, spinning wheel, broom. One of my favorite things to play around with is the... I've never seen the vampire stuff. That is new to me. So let's see what that looks like. And that just looks cool. Look at that. You look really cool. Does cape actually move when you walk? It does. So that, if I ever play this mod, I will be wearing this stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring you modded content, like with a bunch of other mods, but so this has been number 2, the Witchery mod. On to number 1.
Hey, what?
This is number 1. Number 1 is custom NPCs. Custom NPCs is number 1. It is a very big mod. Yes, it is. Spec up, dude, wherever your name is. There are links down in the description to download and for help if you ever need it. Bye-bye. Okay, bye, dude. So, some of the things that it adds in are these cool-looking things which you can add stuff to. These lamps, which are really cool. I'm going to skip this one for a little bit. I'll be right back. Chairs, which you can actually sit in. They add a weapon rack. Let's see, can I put this? Yeah, you can put weapons up there. And you can get them back. And this one is kind of a barrel. And it's got some storage space. You got a table. You got a little stool, which you can sit on. You're actually sitting. Then you have this normal like lounge chair, which you're sitting. You have a comfy fuzzy chair. You have a shelf, which looks like I can't with this. Can I do it with a diamond gun? Oh, you're supposed to be able to put stuff on there. And what they just added recently is a grave. See, that was my old YouTube channel. Now it's gone. Then you have they have their own mailbox system, so you can read and add and delete mail. But now I'm just going to show you a quick little tutorial on how to create a guide like that. So when you're going to need an NPC wand in order to start, in order to create a guide like that. But an NPC cloner, pather, and scripter are extra. Cloner just lets you clone one. And you can select out of the 9 tabs. I don't know what client side does, so and then you can just that's mine. Oh. And you can also spawn in, or if you have a server, you can do server. So I can just spawn in a creeper, or a cow. Just like that. And this sword doesn't do any damage, so. But you can also do it with your clones. So if I just spawn him over there, he's gonna say the exact same thing. So how to create one? You need an NPC wand, as I said. You're gonna right-click the ground, and it's gonna come up with the name, and you can name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it Wonders. If you click out of that, and then it will change up there. And then the title underneath, a lot of people don't know that, is what it says underneath their name. So you want to back out, it says, it's kind of like World of Warcraft. It says their name, or underneath their name, YouTube channel. Oop, I need to right click. You can edit the size, so if I put this up to 10, then the person's really big, or 30, then they're massive. Or if you put it down to 1, then they're the smallest thing in the world, and it is really hard to click on them. So I like to just keep it at 5, because then it puts them in a normal. And then edit is kind of crazy because you can add horns. See, like I have bolt and antennas. You can change the color. Just freaky. YouTube channel is freaking out though. And you can add hair, which looks like it is the back. It's little mohawks and stuff. That's a braid. So if when we go to the brown, and that looks kind of cool. Put that right back. You can add mohawks. You can add a snout, so it looks like kind of like a dog. You can add the player. I don't know what that does. You can add beards, which are kind of cool. And if you just click over there, it kind of makes it towards the skin. You can add fins, which are in the back. You can add breasts, which are kind of weird. You can add wings, which are kind of cool if you want to make, like, look at this thing. That thing is weird. It's got a snout, antlers. You can add claws to the end of his hands. You can make just one or both. You can add a shirt, or skirt, sorry. You can also add legs, like a different kind of spider leg, horse legs, tails, bunny legs, it looks like. You can also add a tail. This tail's not showing up, so if I just make it a different color, there we go. And you can add a bunch of different tails and make the person look freaky. You can also go over here to entity and change it to a different entity. Or like a dragon, you can make it a dragon. An NPC golem. A bunch of random stuff. An ocelot, silverfish, slime, villager. Whatever that is. Oh, that was what I had it as. Or just click reset to NPC. And then now we're in stats. Stats, you can buff up his health. That only goes up to a certain amount, I think. The aggro range, how far he'll take him to get aggro. And his health regen, I'm kind of skipping around, I'm sorry. The creature type, so if he's an undead, he burns in daylight. If he's arthropod, he's an attack in daylight. Health regen and other things with this one. Health regen, if you set that to 10, he'll generate, or we set that to the 2,000. He'll regen that much health every time he regens. Respawn, if you have it on yes, he'll respawn. Or if you have it on day, he'll only respawn in day. Night, he'll only respawn in night. And no, he won't respawn at all. Time it takes to hide the dead body. So normally it'll just show like a red screen on the, or red body on the ground. Or naturally despawn, which I would keep as no. Then his melee, so you can put like 20 would kill a player in one hit. You could basically put reach on him. His speed, you can turn that to 1, I think it is. Knockback, explanatory. And you can put effects like poisoned. And you can put like 60 minutes and amplified, I guess. And then ranged, this is kind of, and then you can select sounds. Like if I wanted a wood sound when he shoots a bow instead. Shot count, like you can put that up to 10. Resistance, we'll not go into that. Projectile, immune to fire. So if he gets burned, he's immune. If he burns in the sun, he should start burning. But he'll start burning then. Potion immune, can drown, no fall damage, attack invisible. Combat regen, which I'm going to set to 1, I guess. Projectile types are just normal. And let's go accelerated. And resistance, you can set that. I don't know what all this does. AI, looks like I just crashed. Be right back. So welcome back. I just crashed. I'm sorry. This looks like I can't show you AI. We'll move on to inventory then. So it's just got a normal player inventory here. And with the custom NPCs mod, actually they add in shields, so a person could have a shield. And then you can have normal armor on like NPC crystals and all that stuff. It doesn't show. And then you can also put stuff in here and have a drop chance, so when you do kill them, if it's gonna give it to you. And that's just inventory, it's pretty short. And then advanced, you have a few roles that you can select: trader, follower, bank, transporter, mailman, or companion, and dialogue. Those are just the roles. I'm gonna put a video down in the description going more in depth. This mod is very big, so that video is like 40 minutes long if you want to watch all of it. So then for jobs, you got a bard, a beacon, a guard. Guard's very good. An item giver, a follower, a spawner, a conversation, a chunk loader, or a puppet, or a builder, or a farmer. There we go. Lines, there's word lines, he'll just say randomly. Attack lines when he's getting attacked, and you can just type it in and click. You can also select certain dialogues, which we'll get into later. Interact lines when someone right clicks on him, I think. Killed lines when he gets killed. Kill lines when he kills you. And random lines where you can just have him say random lines. Fractions. There are 3 normal fractions: aggressive, friendly, and neutral. And those are all different colors. And then you can select attacked hostile fractions to yes or no, which attacks, like if you're aggressive, it'll attack friendly. If you're friendly, it'll attack aggressive, I think. Defense faction members, it'll defend other factions, and then you can set up a point system on here. So dialogues, that's kind of the thing that I had at the very beginning. That's kind of short. Sounds, those are just self-explanatory when they get hit and other things. Night, those are a lot of different things. Display, stats, AI, you can select if you don't want to, say, edit him while at night. Linked, that's kind of new. I don't know how to use that. But now in global, you can have different banks and tabs which you can upgrade through the banker. Factions, I went over that. You can add factions here. Dialogues, that's where you can create new dialogues. Quests, you can create your own quests. So if I go on a quest, I can go complete text, quest log quest. You can give a reward. You can give what kind of reward it is, a kill, or no, what kind of type it is. Location, you can select that he has to go to a certain location. Repeatable, complete by or instant complete. So if instant complete is when he goes right there, and then if as soon as you get the quest from finish, you're done. Like if it's to kill 10 creepers, as soon as you kill 10 creepers, you're done. Advanced, that's just some other things like mail and factions and commands. Then in transport, that crashed me again. Bye-bye. And we're back. It crashed again, I guess. So we are probably going to end that here. Even though that there's a few more. There's a few more in global. But, that video that I'll have linked down in the description will show you everything. This doesn't crash. Mine's crashed twice now. But thank you all for watching the top 5. Hope you enjoy. It took me a long time to make. Like, subscribe, and I have a new outro coming, so see if you like that. Bye-bye.